Hi guys. I thought I'd just share a thought that I just had, and I understand what Angela Morrow is grappling with so badly and has been struggling with for so long. And I think I can just put that into one sentence. So I was just listening to Inspired here, and David Icke talking about this being a simulation from the astral. So imagination, or consciousness, something out there, is creating worlds, right? It's also creating astral worlds. Everybody is so on board with this. So I'm scrolling through all the comments, and then I'm coming to one in particular. I'm retired and I've had more than my share of struggles, but I love the beauty of earth, nature, animals, and even though I know it's temporary and have no fear of much of anything, I know I'm supposed to be here now and I'm willing to do it again. I love the adventure. And I so much understand this because that's where I'm at, looking at the beauty of earth, nature, and animals. And Love, Peace, Bliss says, I also believe this is a good place and not a bad copy, if I understand you correctly. Because that's what David is selling us, yeah? That this is a bad copy. That's what the question is. What is this place? And I had this answer. It just came to me when I read these two. There's the crux of the matter. Pun intended. Pun intended on matter. What is matter? Is matter a bad copy, or is it a good place? So there's the crux of the matter, pun intended. Is this place the real deal? Because if it is, then those that want to inherit the matter will tell others it's a simulation. So which is it? Because I do think there's something to this idea. What do you think, people? Are those that want to inherit it telling others this is a simulation, so our soul just pulls away from this place, abandons it? And this is what Angela's been struggling with for years. I know this now. I understand. I've watched her for years. And I think that's what a lot of us are grappling with. And we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We wrestle against ideologies and thought forms because we create matter with our thoughts. So who shall then inherit the earth? And this book says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The paradoxical power in the revelation of God is the salvation of our souls, and it is the same in these Beatitudes. Psalm 37, 1-11a explains that the meek shall inherit the land by curbing our urge to avenge the wrongs done against us and using whatever power we have to serve others. In contrast, the earth has become the location of the kingdom of heaven. What is the kingdom of heaven? The kingdom of heaven is the place where our thoughts come from, which then come to earth to manifest. And those who submit their power to God's will inherit the perfect kingdom coming to earth, receiving by God's grace the good things the arrogant fruitlessly strive for in the present earth and more. So what would happen if we knew that we are soul beings? How would we create this place? What type of heaven would we be receiving our motivations, our actions from, to create better matter? And this whole debate throws you back on to this exact question. we are asking the question about verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. What does this mean? How is this possible in a world of the survival of the fittest? Because you have these beatitudes, don't you? And that is exactly the crux of the matter. What sort of a world do we create when we believe in Darwinism? Which then leads to social Darwinism, which leads to a brutal world where you can just take, because obviously you're more fit than others. Which kind of excuses immoral behavior, doesn't it? To a great deal. So then you need to look at the philosophies that oppose Darwinism. So philosophy is so important. What philosophy underpins our reality, our world? What's in our heads? The war in heaven. To me, there's the crux of the matter.